Were you guys watching the Clippers-Warriors game?
Yes.
What is the mood like? Obviously, you still have to wait for another game after this one to determine who you're going to play, but what is it like being in this position and watching this tense game play out?
I mean, I said it before the game. It's a great thing that we are out of that and got to control our own destiny on our part. Obviously, still more games to play, but yeah, it was good that we, especially against really good teams, OKC and Golden State, that we took care of business and, like I said, could rest guys up, get them a little run today, and then wait and see who we play. But like I said, guys earned it, deserved it, and took advantage of it.
Do you have a favorable matchup that you'd like to see in the first round?
No, it's out of our control anyway, and still playing, so that adds another dimension. So it is what it is.
How's Jabari doing? I didn't ask you about him pregame, but he has the groin thing.
Yeah, he had a little tightness that he felt before the game, and so we thought he was going to play, and then went out and warmed up and still felt a little something. And so obviously in the situation we're in, gives us the luxury to sit him and give him another week or so of rest.
Always a big matchup with Alfred and Jokic. How do you think Alfred fared tonight against Nicole?
It was solid. I think early it was a little back and forth. It was good. He got going a little bit too much in the first quarter, and then we guarded him much better in the second. But yeah, it's a tough one. Obviously, one of the tougher guards in the league, and their team is totally different with him. But a matchup that Alfred gets up for, and he's had some success over the last year, over my 2 years here. So did a decent job there. I think we threw some different looks at him. We wanted to see Steven guard him some, and he went small with him on Dylan, and so chance for us to look at some different things and see something going forward if we like it or not. But it's always a good matchup when he and Alfie play.
Because I think the first round starts on like 5 or 6 days. In terms of the rhythm, obviously the starters didn't play a whole lot for the last 2 games of the season, but do you find any carryover between now and game one? Who we play?
Carryover as far as what?
Like rhythm, like game rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, tonight that's why we played this game, so we didn't want too long of a break. Played 3 quarters anyway, and it was determining how we looked and how we were playing. I was going to either go full game half or 3 quarters, 3 stints for those guys. And main thing was came out everybody healthy, got a little run in, and yeah, it's a balance of too much time off versus trying to get a little action in. But we have days to rest up again, days to prepare, and then get some live action amongst ourselves. And so we'll do that to similar to training camp, where we can get it in a little bit and not just be shell shocked by the playoffs on Saturday or Sunday.
Usually when you play the double big lineup, you opt to go with the zone defense. You played it kind of man-to-man coverage for a little bit tonight. What did you like or dislike about those minutes?
Well, I liked the fact that we got to look at different matchups with Jokic. Like I said, he hadn't played against us this year, so we didn't get a chance to see Steven on him. And Alfie, usually has him full time if we're not in zone. And gave us a chance to see Steven on Gordon some, Steven on him, on Jokic some, and Alfie off the ball. And so just a chance for us to see that and see how they guard him. And obviously it can pay dividends down the line possibly, or against other bigs. And so just a quick look at that. Like you said, our zone has been successful, and we know what it is as far as that. Just want to see different matchups tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.